Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? First and foremost, I know what most of y'all are going to say when you look at this video. First impression. Why is she at home and still got her toboggan on her head? And the reason is when I get out from work, I'm still cold. And so most of the time, until I get in the shower, I still got my jacket on and my toboggan. So that is the reason why I still got my hat on my head, because I'm still cold. I'm about to, get ready for bed, but I just wanted to come share this word that the Heavenly Father gave to me. I'm currently going through this, just feeling resistance, just feeling like certain things are just held back. And I did feel like, and question whether I should just keep going or what I should do, you know but God further let me know in my time, just not too long ago, just spending time with him in my quiet time, in our quiet time together. um he just gave me revelation about the thing that happened with me today, which I'm about to tell you guys. But I just wanted to share because he is so amazing. Like, everything that happens in your life is for a reason. It is a purpose behind it. And God will always be there for us and let us know and keep encouraging us to keep going. I'm telling you, he is amazing. Every time I feel down in any type of way, he picked me right back up. He's always there for me, and he shows me in many ways. He showed me, and he gives me words to encourage the people who are connected to me. And whether you know it or not, if you're subscribed to me, if you watch me, you are connected to me. You are supposed to receive words from me. And if you're not for sure, you take it back to the Lord in prayer. But I feel it in my heart. Everything happens for a reason. And you're not subscribed, or you're not looking at me, by accident. And I know, there are monitoring spirits that also watch. But these words can benefit them as well. I don't care who's watching. I just hope that it blesses you. I hope that it encourages you in some type of way. So this video may just be a little separated, just because I got a phone call right when I was just about to get to the good part. And so, but anyway, guys, so for a living, I drive, and I have a route. And so today I was driving up this mountain that I travel every single day. So it's like straight, pretty much straight up a mountain. And then it veers off to this gravel road. And on each side, so one side you got it, just going straight down, nothing but trees straight down the mountain. And on the other side is trees going straight up. So it's just like a slope up and down. And in the middle, there's a gravel driveway, just going towards the gate to someone's home. But the driveway is the road is super long, before you even get to the gate. And so I deliver. So I never go up to the house. That everything is outside of the gate. And so they have a little veer off where you can turn around at, because like I said, it's a narrow road that you're traveling down. And you have to veer off in between some trees where they got just a little area that's graveled off. in the midst of going down, the mountain. It's just a little part where you can turn in at and back up, do a 3-point turn and go back the opposite direction. And so I do this every single day, guys. Monday through Friday, I do the same exact thing every day. But today, when I pulled into this little area to turn around, for somehow, and I don't see anything that I did different, but I got stuck. When I say stuck, I wasn't getting no traction on my tires. Like I was trying to put it in reverse to go back, and it seems like the tires were digging further and further down into the gravel, into the mud. And I'm like, I got out and I'm looking all around, and I even, because I wear gloves when I work, so I'm using my gloves, using my hands to try to get some of the gravel from around the tires, so maybe I can get some traction so I could back up. And then I got back in and it still wasn't working. Like I'm pressing, I had it in drive at one point. I'm pressing all the way down on the accelerator, to try to make it go forward. And it was just, it wasn't doing nothing pretty much at all. Then I go in reverse and I try to do the same thing. So I was like, oh Lord, I'm about to have to call my boss or walk all the way down to this gravel drive and try to see if I can get some help. Mind you, it's only one other house that's opposite from the house where the gate is closed, but it's a long walk down that way. And so I was just about to go down there. And then I was like, God. And at that same moment, it was like, God was like, don't stop, don't give up. So I got back in the vehicle. I hadn't turned the vehicle off and everything, and I was about to walk because I was going to try that before I, call my boss. I was going to try to see if I could get somebody to leave, because it seemed like I could just be pushed a little bit and it would have came out right. But instead, I just turned back around and got back in the vehicle, turned it on. And actually, it's a van, but anyway, it's a vehicle. And what I did was I turned my wheels like to the left a little bit. And I was trying these things. But it was like God was saying, try it again. You know how the fishermen were fishing all night, and then Jesus said, cast your net on the right side, or whichever side he was saying, and try it again. This is like what Jesus was telling me at that moment. Try it again. Don't give up. And so I did that, guys. And at first, it still wasn't doing anything. It was like, it was trying, but it wasn't doing anything. So I just put it in drive. If I would have went, because I was laying it down on the accelerator. My foot was laid down on the accelerator. Like I was trying really hard not to be at that position, but I was also saying to myself, if you so happen to come out of this hole that you're in, you might just go over the edge and go down this mountain. So I was also being cautious of that as well. So I'm like, Lord, help me, But I laid my foot down on the accelerator and I just kept going. I just kept pressing down. And then I did like this rocking motion, and like I'm heavier than this van that I'm trying to rock and get to move, But somehow, some way, by me doing that, and I just kept doing it, it came up out of that hole. It was more of the front tire than the back tire, even though the back tire was getting embedded in the gravel and mud as well. The front tire, it was, I mean, I wish I would have took a picture of it, but I was stuck. By the grace of God, you know, when God says that he will protect you and he's there for you, he is there for us. Miracle signs and wonders all day long, because if it wasn't for him, I would be stuck. I would have had to walk down that driveway and get help, if they were even at home, or call my boss, you know. But when you think that you got resistance in your life and something's trying to hold you back, when you think, just when you're about to give up, don't. Because God is truly with us. God truly has our back. When you're one of his beloved children, there's nothing that he will not bring you out of. So forget about the resistance. Forget about anything that's trying to hold you back. It's not going to work. God is going to bring you out. All glory goes to God. I give it all to him, and all the honor, all the praise. It's only because of him that either I didn't go over that ravine and down that mountain, or I didn't stay stuck and ended up walking. He brought me out. And that's just like with any situation that we're going through. He's going to bring us out. Just don't give up. Do not take your foot off that gas. Don't pump them brakes. Keep going. He got you. He ain't going to let you go too far ahead. And he don't want you to go back. He wants you to keep going. Don't give up. He got your back. And you're going to make it out safely. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope this bless you all. I hope it relates to one of you or two of you or all of you. I just wanted to share because God is so good. And he's with us. And he's for us in every area of our lives. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night tonight. Bye-bye.